This is gonna be a short one. This is so dumb, but I got home. I didn't drink enough water throughout the day. I don't think I drank any water, just a couple of sodas. So dumb, and I didn't write out what my breakfast was and lunch was. I was just like, yeah, whatever. I kind of know what it is. Got home and just started like not going crazy eating, but just like, oh, I'll have some fruit. Oh yeah, that's pretty good. Oh man, I'll have like an oatmeal packet with the fruit. That's so good. Ooh, I'll mix like a thing of protein powder in there. That'll be fun. Usually I do like a shake, but ooh, I'll have some of this ground beef. I'll weigh it. I'll be responsible. What is that, 150 grams? Okay, cool. This I know is like 100 calories of tortilla chips. So, and dude, it just ended up adding up. Wasn't that big of a deal. I was at like I was like 1,500 for the day. Nothing crazy at all. Literally no big deal. And I was gonna go for a run. I was like, dude, just eat something. Oh, and I had pasta too. I was like, dude, just eat something, go for a run. You're probably thirsty. Like, it's not a big deal. Just chill. And then next thing I know, I'm eating ice cream, and that was like 600 calories or something like that, or like 700 calories. And I was just like, Jesus Christ. So this is not okay, dude. You got to like learn from this. Like, you got to write stuff down. You got to be thinking about it. So anyways, I just went for a run, and I was like, I did the math of like what I need to do to be in a 1,000 calorie deficit. So I went and ran for like an hour and a half or 2 hours or whatever. It really wasn't that big of a deal. If I was going faster or did intervals or something, it would have went way faster. But I felt good running. I felt strong. I felt good. Felt like I could do it for another half an hour. So I've come a long way with running. So that was awesome. And I had a workout to do anyways, run wise. That was like 40 minutes. So it really wasn't anything crazy. It was just like, instead of burning like 400 to 500, go for 1,000. So run a little bit longer than you would. So yeah, I'm fucking human, and it could happen to anybody. I don't really know it's not a big deal. Just, it's gonna happen if you don't drink water, dude. This would happen to me last year all the time, and I'd always write down like, dude, why was I like feeling like this? Like, why did I, whatever? And I can look in my notes and see it. I can go back to the other videos and the other playlist and the X days out one, because I didn't have like a set date. Ended up doing like a year, 365 days, but yeah, I ended up doing that. And it was like, yeah, dude, anytime you didn't drink like water throughout the day, that is like, there's like a 90% chance that that's going to happen, unless you immediately realize like at the end of the day and you go, oh fuck, dude, I'm going to drink like 3 or 4 of these water bottles, have some kind of like light like snack or like light meal, like cut it in half meal, some more water, do whatever workout you need to do, more water, try and get that shit squared away. Now you're going to be waking up all night pissing every 10 minutes. Dude, it's a nightmare. You got to make sure you're drinking water throughout the day. That's the only thing I can think of. Drink water throughout the day, and then make a list of what you're eating before you eat it. I mean, it's not that, just, I wrote down what I had for breakfast. I should have included what I had for lunch and what that put me at. That way when I came home, I could at least see where I would be once I ate stuff, instead of just being like, this is probably fine, this is probably fine, this is probably fine. That's how you get into trouble. And then the ice cream, dude, I think it was a little bit of a fluke, because there's like these big pieces of cookie in it, and I think those weigh way more than like ice cream. So if you eat a couple of those, then it's like, oh shit, that's like 50 grams. And dude, I was only trying to eat like 100 grams. That's like, well, that's not actually like ice cream. That's like the cookie. So it's probably not that big of a deal, like whatever. But yeah, make sure you're drinking water throughout the day so that doesn't happen to you. And have a plan, stick to it. And yeah. Also, I thought about something when I was running. I remember this one time someone was like, yeah, this one actor, I think it was like Ricky Gervais, was like, yeah, I just work out more so I can still eat whatever I want. And then I was like thinking while I was running, I was like, okay, so that's you're like mastering working out, but you're not mastering your nutrition and what you eat. Like, you have a total command of workouts. Great. You could increase that, decrease that at will, and that's awesome. But it's like, you're not actually solving the issue of like just eating like properly and what you need for what your goals are and stuff. So I thought that was kind of cool of me to think about that. But now as I said it out loud, not so much. But yeah, basically I'm human, drink water, have a plan, stick to it. I've been at 211 for a couple days. Usually it's like go down and then it kind of is flat for a couple days and then it goes down and then it's flat for a couple days. So I expect to drop a little bit soon. Maybe I'm being inconsistent. Maybe I'm not eating at the same times too. It could be anything. I don't really give a shit. I just want to do this until the end of January and see what the result is. All right.